been a minute since I filmed one of these, huh? But we're back, ladies and gents. Hello everyone! Welcome back to my inactive channel. It has been a little over a year since I've actually made a video and posted. I have had the most insane 12 months, I think, of my life. I'm not gonna lie. And then when things started to get like normal, COVID hit, and now we're here in quarantine. You know, I'm at home chilling. Now I have kept busy for about 9 weeks or so, but now this is officially the first week that I'm not doing anything. I've been seeing a bajillion things on the internet, right? Everyone's making bread. Everyone's making banana bread. Everyone's making those stupid coffees. So there's all sorts of stuff going on because people are at home and they're bored, and I'm over here like, yeah, I wanna make banana bread. So, you know, last week I decided to just make banana bread, but I was like, listen, I've been cooking for 10 years. I don't need no recipe. Ha! Wrong, very wrong. So today what I'm gonna do is I figured I would take you guys into my brain on my journey. I am going to be making giant, like big, chocolate chip cookies without a recipe and while I'm drinking. That's all I'm doing, that's it. I'm gonna clap my hands and all of the shit that I need to make these cookies are gonna appear. It's like fucking quarantine magic. Ready? 3, a 2, a 1. Boom, look at that, just like that. Magic. Oh, ow. These are all ingredients that I'm pretty sure go in cookies. This part I should be able to get. I got flour, I have white sugar and brown sugar because I always use both kinds. Okay, so 2 types of sugar. I got eggs, chocolate chips, vanilla extract, and I got baking soda. I got a knife. My knife is here just so that I can cut bags open because can't find my scissors. So we got the knife. Basic baking shit, okay? Bowl. I decided to grab a 1 cup and a 3/4 of a cup measuring cups for no reason. I have some measuring spoons, and behind me I just have beaters and a sheet pan with parchment paper ready to go. I guess the first thing I should do is turn my oven on. I am going to turn my oven on to, we're gonna do 325. Yeah, I feel like 325 is a really safe zone for baking. At least I'm not going to burn the tops and have the inside raw. And because I'm making like cookies, ideally the sides of my face, you wanna have it on a lower temperature so the inside cooks as well. And it's gonna take a little bit longer. Dry ingredients, wet ingredients. I'm going to scale out what I think is the right amount of dry ingredients here. This is really just for my flour here. So let's go for, I can go with 2 cups of flour. Is it spooned and leveled? Of course not. This part though, baking soda. Now this is for leavening, and if you put too much in, it tastes like absolute ass. This part I know, because I've done this. So 2 cups of flour, I'm gonna go with a teaspoon. I'm gonna do a teaspoon of baking soda. Yeah. Soda, oh you know what? I can do 1 1/2. I can do 1 1/2. Every time I tell my family I'm baking something, they're like, do I have to eat it? Because that's my track record. Salt, we need some salt. We need to be salty. Here's some salt. Am I gonna measure this? No. I got salt, I got baking soda, you know, hippity hoppity. It's all mixed together. Fucking awesome. Okay, this I'm gonna put on. Oh, I don't have my butter. Oh, there's my butter. Cream my butter and sugar. I'm gonna do a cup. I'm just gonna keep it round. You know, I'm not gonna do any of these 3/4, 1/4, 1/8, 1/8 and a sprinkle and a jiggle. I'm not, no, just like. I am going to beat the living daylights out of this with my hand mixer back here, and I'll be back here in like 2 shakes of a lamb salt shaker. Shake it like a, I don't know. All right, so I've creamed my butter. Now I need to add the sugar in, and this is gonna be the fun part. So I gotta open my brown sugar here. I always add brown sugar, but then I always add a little bit of white sugar if the recipe calls for white sugar, because not that I have a recipe right now, so I guess I could just be like, and just do all brown, but I'm gonna do both. So if it was 2 cups of flour and a cup of butter, my brain is telling me to do 1 cup of sugar. So it's like 2 cups of flour and 1 cup of sugar. Does that make sense? So I'm gonna do 3/4 of a cup of brown sugar. Did I pack it down? No. And then we're gonna do 1/4 of white sugar. Back to mixy land. After we drank, you drink. Drink it all. No, I'm gonna put some vanilla in first, before I mixy. How much? That much. God, people are gonna be lining up to take baking lessons from me after this. All right, this is what I'm working with now. Now we gotta add some eggs. I'm gonna put 2 eggs, but you gotta add them in 1 at a time. So, actually, I'm gonna start with 1 and I'm gonna see kind of the moisture content because this is pretty much the only super moist ingredient that's going in there. So, if this is super dry, when I try to mix in the flour, it's obviously not gonna work. So, I'm gonna start with 1 egg and we're gonna see what we're working with. I think I need another egg. You know what I also need? A spatula. It's not fine. I bet you the bottom is full of crap, except I don't have a spatula, so we're gonna use this. Egg number 2. I feel much better about this. We're good. I'm gonna have no friends after this. I'm gonna mix now this dry shit into this kind of moist shit. And we're gonna mixy, and then we'll throw the chocolate chips in at the end. So, this looks like cookie dough. Everything under the sun, I'm just eating in quarantine. Ha! Ha! Tastes like vanilla. Tastes like a cookie. This to me looks like cookie dough. We're looking good. Now we're gonna add in some chocolate chips here. I'm just gonna put a bunch of chocolate chips in. So now we mix. That looks like cookie dough. I think we're on the right track. So now I just need to bake them and see what happens. Okay, cool. So I'm gonna get a sheet pan. Make sure it perfectly fits your pan. Perfect. Okay, I'm gonna put that on there. Okay, so I want these to be as big as my face. And cookies are only like a tablespoon, so we're gonna go with let's aim for 1/2 cup of dough. So essentially I'm going for a ball the size of my palm. This is what we're working with. Okay, cookies in the jabam. Cookies. I had them in for 20, but then I looked at them with my professional cook eyes and was like, those aren't done yet, Tessa. So I put them in for another 4 minutes. So it's 20 plus 4, it's 24. They smell great, they look good, but all of these things can be misleading because if I put too much baking soda in here, they're gonna taste like literal ass. So in conclusion, I now have biggins. Look at that biggin. The bottom is nice and golden brown. The true test is it baked? We're gonna break them in half here and see if it's, oh, it's steaming. Ah, we're baked. Hot. Okay, now I just need to try it. Hot cookies and white wine go well together, right? Especially when your hands are covered in chocolate. Cleanse my palate. Here we go. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. That tastes like a cookie. Wow, I did so much better than I thought I was going to. Guys, that's all I got. This was my plan today, so thanks for keeping me occupied for a little bit. I hope I entertained you guys for a little while. I hope I was able to take your mind off of whatever is going on in your life. And I hope you enjoyed this video. If there's something you would like to see me bake without a recipe, hit me up. post it in the comments down below, send me a message, and tell me what you would like to see me bake without a recipe, because this was obviously very easy, very straightforward, but if there's something else you have in mind, hit me up. I will definitely probably try to do it. And otherwise, guys, thank you so much for tuning in, and hopefully you'll see me again sometime soon, maybe next week, maybe in a few days, and that's it. Thank you so much for your support, guys. Love y'all a ton, and we will see you next week.